Oh, potong atin Lamsa.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes. Good evening, Vincent.
good evening.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Okay. How's your day?
Today,
Yep.
um, today is busy.
Okay. Was
Yeah,
busy.
was busy.
Okay.
Yeah,
What made you busy today?
about work.
About work.
Yeah,
Okay.
and because the thing need to be finished tomorrow, so it's a little urgent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Were you able to finish them?
yeah, I think so because I work a little late
Okay.
today, so I think I can finish it
Ah,
tomorrow.
you worked overtime.
Yes, but just
Uh,
a little.
just a little. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to know. So, how's your weekend? Though it has been 4 days ago.
Let me think about it.
Oh, sure,
Last
sure.
weekend, actually, I just stayed at home uh, because last week we had some local cases, so
Cases.
local cases,
Yeah. Okay.
COVID-19.
Oh, okay. About.
Uh, because there is a hospital in Taoyuan,
Okay.
and we found there are likely 3 or 4 people
Okay.
be infected in the hospital.
Got.
Yes.
Got
So
infected. Okay.
yes, got infected.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So people are worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like everybody don't dare to go out.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
I just
If
stay
there
at
is a
home.
news like that, right?
Yeah. Last weekend, and yeah. So, but I think this year the situation getting better. It's like
Getting better.
we have
Okay.
a continual, continuous 3 or 4 days
Okay.
have no local cases.
Local cases. Okay.
Yeah. So I think maybe it's still under control now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what time do you usually go to bed?
Go to bed. Usually over 12 o'clock.
About. About.
About uh,
About 12 o'clock.
no, maybe 30 after 12.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite late because I usually go to bed. No, not really go to bed, but sleep around 2 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I watch movies with my wife or watch videos and then she's gonna fall asleep.
2 a.m.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
Then when did you wake up or get up?
About 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
yes.
You don't need to go to work.
Um, I work at home.
Oh,
Yeah, like this, teaching students.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I know some PMP teachers, they
Yep.
still have their daytime job.
Yep. Mine starts at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
Just one.
okay. So you can go to bed at 2 a.m. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yep. Well, actually, I have a business, and we started About 4. 4 o'clock.
About
Yes.
uh-huh. Okay.
So I just have one class in the afternoon about 3 o'clock, and then after that we're gonna open our small business, and I go back home
Uh-huh.
about depending on my classes. Let's say if I have 6, I'll be home at before my class. Yeah, because I have my worker. So if I have 6, I'm gonna be here at 10 minutes before my class. So if I have my 7 o'clock, I'm gonna be here before 7 o'clock, like that. So depending on the
Okay.
class, I'm gonna have the day or the night.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yep. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's start. Ready?
Yeah.
Lesson 5 or 6?
I think lesson 5 we still left some
Questions
maybe some question.
about the debate,
I think
or lesson 2.
yes.
I mean activity number 2.
Discussion.
Yeah, discussion.
I think we finish with the last time is 6. The 6th question. The
6th.
6th one.
Okay, so we'll be on number 7.
Yeah, number 7.
Okay.
Okay, fear is generally considered a reaction to something immediate that threatens your security or safety. Please give 2 examples to support this statement.
Okay.
Wow, 2 examples.
Yes. Okay, so what can you say about this one or this statement?
Ah, yes,
About fear.
it's like for example, when you ride a motorbike and uh, you see a car accident, so you will feel fear, and
Okay.
can remind you need to ride a motorcycle slow down, so and carefully to avoid car accident. That's one example.
Okay.
Yeah,
One example.
yeah. And the second one, let me think about it.
Okay.
Uh, it's like when you work late and go home, and you walk around road, and there is nobody, and you won't uh, go through the place, like they are dark and there are small alley, because there are maybe some dangerous there, so you feel the fear, so
Okay.
you will avoid those places.
Yep.
Yeah, so there are 2 examples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so how about in your own experience? Fear is generally considered a reaction to something immediate that threatens your security and safety. Do you sometimes feel this way? Or have you ever felt this way?
Yes. Like sometimes I ride a motorbike,
Okay,
and when your speed is too high,
yep,
and I will feel scared.
yep,
Yes, and I will slow down my speed. The speed.
okay,
Yeah, and so that can keep me safe and to avoid the car accident.
okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Car accident.
Yeah, car accident.
Oh, okay, yeah. So how were you able to avoid?
Uh, because I slow down my speed, so I can have enough time to deal with the things happened on my road,
Okay,
on my way.
yes.
Yeah,
On your way. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Alright, so you paid attention to, right?
yes.
Yes. Okay. So debate part. Let's see here. Fear will hold us back in life. Do you agree or disagree? You can share your answer based on your experience.
What's the meaning of hold us back?
It's like you still have the pain. You are still in the situation,
Uh-huh.
okay, of the pain that you've been through.
Oh, yes, I agree with that.
Okay.
Uh, because like uh, uh, how to say that? Or like maybe children
Like a
or
child.
yeah, a man when they was a child, they were bullied by maybe classmates, so they will have a fear, and maybe that's the fear will affect how uh, he built relationship with other people
Okay.
afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe uh, he will be like he won't trust others anymore, and
Okay.
yes, and uh, he like uh, more easily to get scared, like somebody just speaking loudly, and
Yes.
he will feel
He
uh,
will feel.
he will feel
Yep.
the man is bullying bullying
Bullying. Okay.
to him.
The ones bullying him.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I think fear will hold us back in life at some special situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So have you ever felt any of holding back?
In my life.
Yes. It's just like when you say hold back, it's like it's like the same as fear. It means you
Mm-hmm.
cannot improve your lifestyle. you are still in the same style you were before because of this fear like that.
I don't think so because even I feel fear, I still want to have some change in my life. So I won't just be held back in that moment.
Okay.
I want to have some change, and I will try to find any way to can change the situation, even I feel scared. Yes.
Okay. So number 2, let's see. Fear is not real. It is a choice. So have you ever felt this way? Like you easily overcome a kind of fear before?
Yes. It's like when you take a competition
Okay.
and if the opponent is
Sorry?
a strong opponent,
Opponent.
yes, the strong one, and
Okay.
you will feel fear, but sometimes you can like you can be defeated by your fear, but you can also try to conquer your fear.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you
And,
conquer? Oh, please continue. Continue first.
uh-huh. If you try to calm down yourself and try to find your concentration
Okay.
back.
Concentration.
Yes. And you will think anyway you can beat the opponent, and you will not notice the fear anymore.
Okay.
So it's like a choice. If you choose to focus on the fear, you will be stuck. And but if you're trying to find a solution to conquer the fear, yes, you will how to say it? It's like you won't you won't feel fear. It not means the fear is not it's not exist, but yeah, it does not exist. But it's actually you just choose to not just focusing on it. You change your concentration on something you should focus on. Yes. Yes. That's all are my opinions. Actually, I have some experience and loss from the competitions. Yes, like in the beginning, I know the opponent is very strong, very powerful, and so of course, I felt fear. I felt scared. Yes, and but I know I don't want to lose the game. So even I feel scared, I try to find a way to beat the opponent. Yes, so it's like uh, I just feel the scared in the beginning, but in the beginning, but after that, it's like I never noticed the fear does exist. It's like just it disappeared suddenly. Yeah. Yes. That's my experience. Should we? Which one? Good advice. Uh, advice. I think you need to know why you feel scared, and if you know the reason, then you can start to find a way to solve the problem, solve the reason causing you are scared. Yes. So and if you really don't know the reason, I think the best way is like a distraction. You need to move your concentration to other things. Yes. Yes. Or it's like you need to stop thinking about the fear. You need to focus on other things. Yes. Like you are performing, you are you are singing in front of others, and the most important thing is not your fear. The most important thing is how you perform the song. So I think you need to change your focus from the fear to how you perform the song. Yes. And if you do that, I think you like you are like you ignore the fear, so you are more likely. Yes. Yeah. And yeah. And by doing so, you can have better performance. Yes. Better result. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. So we're done. Any questions about fear?
Yeah.
So let's have the next lesson.
Okay.
Okay. So discussion number one. Did you watch the video?
Not yet.
Okay.
Module 6?
Yep.
Okay.
6.
Is okay, I saw it. The topic is saying thank you, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Thank
I will
you.
watch.
Okay.
I'm
So
watching the video now.
sure. You can tell me when it's done.
Okay. Yes, I finished it.
Okay. So what's the video telling about saying thank you?
Uh, Actually, it's talking about
It
like the
talks.
topic.
It talks about.
Pardon, because your voice a little small
Oh, I mean, it talks about.
or talks about.
Yes. Okay.
And she talked about uh, saying thank you.
Okay.
And he gave her an example. It's like one father, he told
A
the
father.
father
Yes. A
talk
father
to
talked to
talk to other how his
others.
son
Okay. How?
how his son
Okay.
so
Yeah.
good, but he have never told directly to his son. But actually, his son want to know that. So the the speaker think uh, if we want to we feel grateful on something and or on somebody, we
Okay.
need to say thank you directly to the person
Yep.
because they need to know the thing. We are grateful for him or her. Yeah, and that is important.
Okay.
Yes,
That's important.
yes,
Okay.
yes. I think that's all. This Moose video want to deliver.
Okay. Or wants to understand.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So how about you? Have you ever experienced the same?
Uh, that's interesting because it's like we are easy to say thank you to our friends
Yes,
or
exactly.
colleagues.
Or people around us, right?
Yeah, but like to our family,
Okay.
we seldom say thank you to them.
Okay.
Yes.
So how often?
You mean to colleague?
To say thank you. The person around you, family, friends, colleagues can be. Yeah.
Actually, in the office, uh,
Okay.
I'm I often say thank you to others
Okay.
because we need others' help.
Okay.
Yes, but actually at home, I seldom do that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yes. I don't know why, but it's like a little
Embarrassing
embarrassing.
or
Yes.
awkward? Maybe not really embarrassing, but awkward, right?
Yeah.
Because that is not something to be embarrassed about, but something
Yeah.
that should be felt awkward because maybe there's no reason like that, right?
Yes.
There's
Because
no reason yet.
like a family. We are family,
Yes.
so I do a favor for you, and then you will do a favor for me.
Yes.
Yes, we are help each other.
Yes, we
So
help each other. So there's no need to be thankful.
yeah,
Okay, well, as long as there is something that you have accomplished, you you were able to have a good, you know, outcome. So I guess that is something that we could be thankful about, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next. So let's have more questions below. Okay. So just a better sentence to say. A father talked about how his son doing. Okay.
I think maybe I want to say is a father talks about how good.
His son is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a better sentence indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. If that's the answer, or if that's the sentence you would like to say. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Follow-up question. So yeah. Activity number 2. So what are the right ways to praise kids?
Right way.
Yeah. Yeah. Right way. Or maybe in your own way. Let's say.
Let me think about it because I don't have
Experienced
children.
yet? Okay. Oh, it's fine. Maybe how? Let's say.
Actually, I read some book before.
Okay.
The book took. Let me try to find the memory.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, it's talk. We shouldn't uh, press kit just according the results.
Okay.
Like they got good score on their how to say on their school.
Yes. Grades or card, right?
Yeah, but we need to. The thing we need to see is if the children put their effort on the things,
Okay.
and if you put the effort, he try to make the things happen. We need to praise it, no matter the outcome is good or not. But if the thing the kid can easily to
Can easily.
yeah,
Can easily. Yes.
can easily reach it.
Okay.
Even he or she has the good get a good result on the thing.
Okay.
We shouldn't praise him or her.
Yeah, but we should what?
We should say you need to like because of the things you can easily do it.
Okay.
Therefore, you need to try to find more challenge things to do, and you need to put your effort on it.
Okay.
Yes, it's like we need to see the process, not just the result.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Otherwise, the children will become like he or she want to get your praise,
Okay.
and
They will depend on, right?
yes, they will choose the easy one to do because they only want to have a good outcome because
Okay.
they know you only see
You praise them.
yeah, and you only see the result. You don't see the process. Yes. So yes, that's my answer.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the word I would like to hear is about we should encourage them. We should motivate them more. Instead of praising them, we can reward them, right? Reward.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. For kids, kids can be easily, changed. We can easily change their moods on how they understand something. So instead of always praising them, we can give them something in return, which if they really worked hard, then that's also the way that you could let them know um, they should do good as always, as much as they can, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that's how we motivate them. That's how we can encourage them to do better
Yeah.
like
That's
that.
true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because motivation, encouragement is better than praising. If I think for me.
Uh-huh. And what are the difference between praise and encourage?
Praise is that you just let them know that they did well.
Uh-huh.
You praise them. They will be happy doing that. All right.
Okay.
It's also a positive thing, but when you say motivate, it means you let them realize you try to make them realize that what they do is something for them to make
Uh-huh.
themselves better, to make them a better child, and so on.
Uh-huh.
So when you motivate them, when you encourage them, you try to let them think, I should do better again and again, not just now,
Uh-huh.
like that.
Okay.
That's the effect on children. But when you praise them, you just say, oh, you did a good job. And that's just it. They will be happy, they will be surprised. Though some children might think positively that, okay, my dad is happy about my performance today. I'm gonna do it again next time, right? But not all.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we should encourage them.
Yes.
Okay,
You're right.
yeah, so that's a little difference about it. Okay,
Uh-huh. Okay.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay. Alright, like you, have you ever experienced being praised or encouraged or motivated by your parents before when you were still studying? You know?
Actually, I think in my generation, our parents often use the praise way
Okay.
to educate us.
To
So,
educate.
to educate us.
Yes, okay.
Therefore, we
We were.
we more likely to
Okay.
we want to have a good result from something, and we can show to our parents we are good.
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes we, like I said, we more like to choose the thing. It is easy for us.
Okay.
Yes. So it's not a good thing.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like you always do a thing you already learned or you already know how to do, and then you just repeat again. And then
Okay.
um, you don't dare to cross the line to go out of your circle to try to find something you don't understand or you haven't learned before.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're afraid failure. Because if you are failure, you know you won't get your parents' praise.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So not really praise, but motivation and encouragement, and then of course guidance as always, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
When is praising effective?
Yep.
Uh, I think if the children
Okay.
they really put all his or her heart on the thing and put all the effort to do the thing
Okay.
and
And
I think no matter the result is good or bad, it's the time you can press them. And I think the press is effective in the moment.
okay.
Yes. Because it's like the children they are they are find something they are not familiar with.
Or
But
yes, they are not. Okay.
but they still uh, try to do it and
Okay. That they think it's right, isn't it?
yes and
Okay.
take the challenge.
Yep.
Yes.
Take the challenge. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So were you like this when you were a child?
You mean when I was child?
Yep.
No.
No.
Because I don't know because my parents they see result more than the process.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's like you get 100 on your math,
Okay.
you'll be happy.
Yep.
But if you got maybe 60, then will be
They will get angry.
angry. Yes, and
So it's
they don't even to see like the exam content is
okay.
difficult or easy.
Yeah, they don't pay attention, right? If it's
Yes.
easy or difficult for the student. Okay. So it's more likely you're telling me, or what I understand about it is that it's more likely parents pay attention to the score, pay
Yeah.
attention to the grade you get, but not how you worked hard, how you studied hard, how you wake yourself up just to review, learn the lesson, do whatever it takes for you to get good grades, right?
Yes,
They
and
don't appreciate. Well, okay, please go ahead.
I think that's the biggest problem in Taiwan's education.
Not really
We have
education, I think parents. You think so?
because we have a lot of exam.
Okay.
Especially
I know, yes, yes.
yes, it's like we have a sentence like you need to have a good score that you can go to good
Yep.
junior high school,
Yeah, I know.
and if you go to a good junior high school, you can go to good high school, and then you will enter a good university.
Okay.
Then you can have a good job, and your life
Yes.
will be good.
Yeah. Well, that has been my understanding when it comes to Chinese, Korean, and then now that I have known about Taiwanese, same thing as China or Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my students before, about high school, elementary, and university, I used to do it free talking, then doing the lesson, asking them to make sentence, asking them what does the word mean, because I know, and I have been knowing that they are almost already, actually not almost, but they are already stressed out from school the whole day. And then before my class, I know that they also had special classes. And then I noticed it when I started to asking, how was your weekend? And then my student would say, it's boring, it's tiring because I had two classes, I did my homeworks and so on. So imagine, weekends should be a rest for children, not doing homeworks, maybe a little, a few, but not, to spend most of their times.
So they
Yeah,
usually
what's your
just
problem?
yeah, they usually just answer me um about their dinner, but not about their fun time.
Because they don't have front time.
Exactly, exactly. So that's
Yeah.
why I just try to understand while I'm asking the student and how she or he answers me. I would know if he or she is tired or she or he got exhausted because the whole day. So I'm gonna have free talking.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm just gonna have or ask him what's his favorite food to eat, where does he wanna go, what movies does he usually wanna watch, like those. So just a free talking mind ideas that they will not be stressed as well in my classes.
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
that's to describe that the word competition is I think for me the best word to say
Yeah.
because parents are more likely to pay attention to what do others get but not how did his how did their child or their children work hard to get that score,
Yes.
isn't it? Right? Yeah. So that's
Because
why.
first afraid that if the children cannot get great score on the school,
Yeah.
they
And
worry about their future.
exactly. You know,
Yeah.
if killing is for free, a lot of children will die. Especially
Yeah.
those children who get low score or enough score or unexpected score, right? That their
Yeah.
parents are not happy about. So
Yes.
yeah, so that's why I just make it fun when I have my students high school below.
Yeah.
I don't really take it seriously for me to make myself happy that they told me a good sentence, that they answered all the activities perfectly. No, I just try to make them enjoy my class. I know they're paying, but for me, I'm just giving what they deserve.
Yes.
Yeah, like one of my students.
Yes, I think it's a great thing for them.
Yeah, well, as long as they answer me, as long as they can say sentences, as long as they can exchange question and answers for me, I think that's good for their English. Because I know they are already exhausted, and I can't really do something about that. Sometimes they cry, sometimes they don't want to answer, sometimes they hate reading, right? So you
Yes.
would know a student is really exhausted.
I think it's a great thing for them to focus on the communication
Yes, yeah, yeah.
because as our Taiwanese, we are really good at
Yeah,
exam.
exactly. So my target then would be if I can get 5 to 10 answers, and then I can teach them a better sentence to say. So that's my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they are already exhausted, right?
It's like we are learning English just for not for communication.
Exactly. Yep.
We are.
Yeah, so it's always been a competition. That's the best word that I can say. Yeah. Yeah. Like one of my student, if he can answer the activity about 9 out of 10, and then he can answer he can type sentences. I ask her mom or his mom to give him another 30 minutes to play online games. Yeah, so I talked to his mom first. Because that is something we encourage, we motivate them. It's not something for them to play more, but it's something for them to look forward to doing, being happy, at the same time learning English.
Yes.
So I need to do better in my English so that I can have 30 more minutes to play games like that. So that's motivation. That's encouragement. But not too much, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, this is just a bounce back question for us going back, when we were still studying.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Alright.
Children or adults, they don't know how to change it.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the whole situation in the whole Taiwan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Education is just so serious in
Yeah.
Taiwan, Japan, China, and Korea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucky you, because you're already just working. You're just stressed because of your work. But you can decide on your own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So since our time is up, just enjoying about that topic, we'll just continue
Okay.
the third question. So you can put your answers here in advance if ever you have time, so I could check your grammar.
Okay.
And then if ever you have some more ideas, so we can just do more, exchange of ideas. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I just enjoyed our class tonight.
Yes.
Okay, but of course, while you were talking, I'm just listening to your grammar. Well, nothing really serious about, but just be careful when it comes to using present, past, and future, because you tend to exchange the present, the past, and the future tenses in your sentences. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, like for example, if you're referring to future, as always, you will be using will or going to. And then past, changing the verbs, and then present, base form. But if you're referring to continuous or progressive term, put ing.
Okay. I
Okay.
will notice it because sometimes when I want to say something, so I just like I ignore it.
Yes, and
I
I'm
notice it.
okay. I'm checking that. Even though I'm not correct, I'm not putting those sentences as correction. And one more thing, when you use be verb, am, is, are, were, was, automatically you will put ing on your verb.
Uh-huh.
She was dancing. I am eating. She is writing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I noticed tonight that you usually say she is right, he is right, she is dance, like that. So if you use is, are, were, was, ing.
Okay.
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 So those are just the pointers that you need to pay attention. But about your ideas and sentences, it's great. Just grammar rule should always be there. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. Have yes. Good night. I'm looking forward to having a good conversation again like this next time.
Okay.
Thank you, Vincent. Good night. Bye.
Bye.